What's up, YouTube? So, I've been putting together this movie room more and more, and I found a bunch of my old ticket stubs. So I called myself trying to put together a collage post. I'm gonna just go ahead and show you. Let's go ahead and just take this. Alright, this was what I tried to do. It looks like shit now. Because I didn't take. So these are all my movie stub tickets that I have saved over the years. This one is from 2003. That one's from 2004. I got all the way down to 2014. So, where I came to with this is I'm going to do a video of every movie in my collection that I have seen in the movie theater. So let's just go ahead and jump on into that. First up here, I got 1408. Saw that. That was alright. Then I got both Alien vs. Predator movies. They kind of get shit. I really liked the first one. The second one was garbage to me. I think I saw this Christmas Day 2007 is when that came out. Then I saw a lot like Love. I saw American Gangster with a friend from college. I saw American Horse, or Amityville Horror. I went with this with my brother, who was, I want to say like 16 at the time. And he was so scared when we got back to my apartment, he wanted to take a dump with the door open, and then he wanted to sleep on the floor next to the bed where me and my current girlfriend were living. That's how scared he was of that movie. Not that it was really that scary. Then I got the Avengers, which I saw in theaters twice. Bad Grandpa. Bruno. This was definitely a movie to see in theaters, to see everybody's reaction. And this had pretty good reactions until I seen Bruno in theaters, and there were people that walked out within the first 10-15 minutes. Like half the theater was gone. And I saw Bug's Life when it first came out. I saw Carrie this past October. I saw The Conjuring. Actually, you know what? I did not see The Conjuring in the theaters. I saw it on bootleg. So that one doesn't count. Then here we have my million copies of The Dark Knight. I saw The Dark Knight in theaters. I think I only saw The Dark Knight. I saw in theaters probably 3 times. There's that cover. There's that cover. And underneath this cover is the Joker. The copy that you can buy now, where it's just a Joker on the cover, it's the same as this. This just has the slipcover with Batman. And I got the UK edition. Then I got the Australian edition. Then I got the Dark Knight Rises. Definitely Maybe. Don John. Drag Me to Hell. Eagle Eye. Both Fantastic Four movies, which I enjoyed. I didn't know people did not like those. Then down here I've got the Avengers, of course, Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, Star Trek, the original. I saw this at a drive-in. It came on before Wolverine. Okay, then up here we've got From Paris with Love. We've got Get Smart, which I didn't really enjoy. We've got The Grudge, which I thought was pretty creepy when I watched it. No, I didn't see that one. I don't know when that one's out. Halloween 2. I saw all 3 Hangovers in the theater. Then we have Hitch. Hostel. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Obviously, a lot of these chick flicks were for a date night. I Love You Man. I, Robot, which I saw 3 times in the theater. Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs, The Incredible Hulk. Sorry, these are kind of tight. I'll just leave that. Insidious Chapter 2. The environment was pretty creepy because I was surrounded by a bunch of idiots. When the movie first came on, you know, it says Insidious, and then it pauses and says Chapter 2. So when that came on, this guy goes, "I thought this was part 2." It was just, everybody around me was weird. The Invisible, did not like that. I don't know why I own it, I just do. Iron Man. Iron Man 3. Kick-Ass Part 2. Both Kill Bills. King Kong. I also ate one of the Kong-sized Whoppers when it came out, the Triple Whopper. Yep, would never do that again. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen I saw because I was trying to see, I think, American Wedding. And I was 17, but the girls that we were with were only 16. So they couldn't get into it, so we had to go see this instead. It was Bad Boys 2, not American Wedding. That's what we were trying to see. Madagascar 3. I think I saw that in 3D. Then I saw Men in Black 2, even though that's the trilogy. Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Book of Eli. Dark Knight Rises again. Bug's Life again. The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises again. Man of Steel. Fast 6. Got 2 copies of that. Hangover again. And then up here, well, first, I got Star Wars. I only watched the episode 3 when it came out, and it was pretty interesting. You know, everybody dressed up. People were having lightsaber duels, trying to use the Force on each other. It was a pretty fun environment. The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. I could not enjoy this because they changed the mom. I didn't like that. My Bloody Valentine 3D. I didn't like the end of it. Ninth Museum Part 2. Notorious. I wasn't a fan of this one either. Don't ask me why I own it. The Omen. I only saw the newer one, the remake. I saw it June 6, 2006. So 6/6/06. That's the day it came out. And I sat in that movie theater and I swore I was going to hell in that movie theater. But luckily I made it out. Then I saw Paranormal Activity 3. I saw Paranormal Activity 4. This one was a pre-screening that I got dragged into. Pirates of the Caribbean 2. Dead Man's Chest. The Proposal. Ray. I actually saw this when I went to Seattle for the first time. I saw it at the theater downtown. Rush Hour 3. Saw. I was very excited when this came out. I told everybody, I saw Saw. They didn't know what I was talking about. Then I only saw Shrek 2 in theaters. Space Jam. You know, of course you got to see that. Growing up in the 90s. I saw Spider-Man 2, I think 2 times. Theater 2 or 3 times. Spider-Man 3 I saw 3 times. Only because I thought maybe I wasn't paying attention or something was wrong. I just could not believe how fucking stupid this movie was. I was in denial. Star Trek, as I already said. Then we got Sweeney Todd, which I walked out on because I knew it was a musical, but I thought they just adapted it to a film. I didn't know it was a musical film. You understand what I'm trying to say? Anyways, I couldn't deal with singing. Taken of Pelham 1, 2, 3. And then down here, we've got The Incredible Hulk again. Iron Man 3, the Kill Bill movies, Man of Steel, my lenticular one, that's right, be jealous. And then up here, I've got The first Ninja Turtles. That was the first movie I ever saw in theaters. I was scared as shit of the Shredder. Terminator Salvation. This is the End. Thor, The Dark World. I don't know why all these are out. I saw Revenge of the Fallen in theaters, as well as Dark of the Moon. Yeah, boom. I also have this version of Dark of the Moon. You guys may have never seen this version. Okay. Then I saw WALL-E at the drive-in. I didn't like WALL-E when I first saw it. I like it now, but I originally didn't like it. The Watch. No, I did not see X-Men First Class in theaters. I saw Wolverine probably 2 or 3 times. I saw X-Men 3 in theaters. The Wolverine. Year One. Youth in Revolt. Zack and Miri Make a Porno. I saw Indiana Jones, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Then down here is nothing new. Oh, yep, this one's new. Snow White and the Huntsman. Then you got Thor, Transformers 2, Troy. I was very excited when this came out because I just read the books. I think the year before. Read the books sometime in high school. Then we've got WALL-E again, and then we have, you know, this isn't the movie, but I do plan on getting it. There's a poster I got, Godzilla, not that long ago. Then over here, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Try to get that glare off. Oh, I saw that twice. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And last but not least, X-Men Days of Future Past, which I've seen twice. So, that is it. All the movies in my collection that I have seen in the movie theaters. I hope you enjoyed this video. And why don't you guys make a video of the movies in your collection that you've seen in theater. Alright? Until next time, stay true, stay blue.